Hi everybody, Shadrach here, bringing you another Dark Souls 2 101 video. For this particular video, I am going to be talking about and discussing the strategy involved with the Ring of Life Protection. So starting out here, we're going to start off at No Man's Wharf. This is the first bonfire. It's called the Unseen Path to Hide. So starting off at this bonfire, what we're going to do is we're going to immediately cut right. Even though you're going the wrong way, if you start backtracking towards the way you came before you got to the bonfire. So cut right, and as you enter No Man's Wharf here, you're going to cut left and be aware of this bridge. It's a very narrow bridge, and if your contrast is dark on your television or monitor, you could very easily fall off the left and right side of it. So we're going to progress through the dock here, and right up here in front of us you're going to see a double staircase, a very long staircase, and what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way to the top of the staircase. There is another route to this, but this is the direct route, and I just want to show the easiest way to get to it. So anyways, we're going to immediately cut right after going through the door, and behind these two shelves is our Ring of Life Protection. Now I know that there's other places that you can get a Ring of Life Protection, but this is the first opportunity you'll have playing this game to get it, so this is the one I'm going to show. Anyways, let's talk a bit about the strategy involved with the Ring of Life Protection. So as you can see right there, I'm human, so I've used a human effigy. So losing your human effigy, that is a resource that, you know, we all don't want to lose. It definitely has value to itself. So that's one thing about using the Ring of Life Protection that is a bonus. Another thing is you're not going to lose your souls, and what's going to happen when you die is you're going to get sent back to your bonfire that you previously slept at, and you basically get a redo, but your ring is broken and it needs to be taken to blacksmith to be repaired. It costs 3,000 souls to repair. So I'm going to show an example here of how using the Ring of Life Protection works and how it can be beneficial to you. So I'm going to run through, I'm going to kill a couple enemies. Now this really only applies later on in the game. I definitely think that using the Ring of Life Protection too premature is going to be a little bit more cost. It's not going to be beneficial because it's going to cost more than it's worth. So that's a big part of deciding when you want to start using this ring and when you don't want to use the ring, is depending on how far you are in the game. So if you get to a point in the game, for example right now, where you're getting about 700 points per kill, then you really only need to kill about 6 enemies before you actually break even and are starting to make a profit from dying. And like I said before, you know, using those human effigies, it's a resource. You only get so many of them throughout your gameplay. Well, I know you can farm them from some creatures, but really there's only so many available to you without actually going out and finding a way to replenish them. I know that you can also, there's somewhere along the line there is a shrine that you can pray to that will bring back your humanity, but as a starting player you're not going to know that, and you're not going to be able to find that very easily unless you proceed through the game a little bit. So I've gotten to a point right now. I was at 24,232 souls when I started. Now I'm going to let myself die. I'm at 28,432 souls, giving me a profit of 1,200 souls. So as long as you progress to a certain point, it makes this ring practical and it makes it useful. So you need to be the judge of when you should start using it, because if you're not at least breaking even, then it's really not worth using. Or if you're not trying to maintain and sustain your humanity in a co-op situation or just in general, then it might be worth not using. So as you can see, I got sent back to the bonfire here. I have my humanity. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy these videos, please subscribe, and until next time, take care.